Good morning, my beautiful people. Hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching me from. This is Judy and beyond. Thank you so much for stopping by watching this video. I really appreciate your support. So, want to start with activity number one of the day, cleaning the hub. Yeah, so let me place my camera for actually. I talk. I want to start by cleaning this area right away.
Kipindi usikuje hapa baby.
So guys, as you can see, I'm done, though it's not that perfect because the floor is not that clean. Let me arrange the chairs now. Let me put the chairs into. Yeah, so that's the way they should be. This way. Let me show you. This one here, the other one facing that side, that one there, and these three over here. This one actually should be outside there, the fireplace. So we just brought them here so that they wouldn't be rained on outside here. So you see the dust that I removed from the hub. Yeah, so we want to finish up this, then clean up the chair. How can I call this? Chair and table here. Yeah. So once I'm done, guys, I'll get back to you or clean them together with you guys. So let me go and get the bin which we put our dust and collect this dust over here and throw them away. Baby, baby, hey, hey, what's up?
Haya, toka. Sasa baba pita. Toka. Twende. Toka twende. Mama. Mama twende. Twende. Toka toka. Mama. Mama. So let's start from please stop cutting and flower. Start from there. Let us say we are finding a dress for my baby girl over here. Say hello. There is silence. Where is silence? Huh? You're okay. Okay, so where's my robe for you? The problem is this your stories. So I need a particular cable that is around $4 or $5. So that is the one that I can buy.
So guys, I'm done. Here having breakfast. This is mandazi with tea. And so let me have my breakfast, then we will catch up later. So sweet. So guys, I'm done taking breakfast. So I want to wash some utensils right over here. And so let me wash them, then we will catch up after I'm done. Tiffany, morning. Morning.
Yani
Even for 15.
15,000 too. Big boys. I'm wondering. Now you want me
Karibu.
to stay
Old school.
old school.
And you want a smartphone. The problem is the pocket. But one day,
Nataka kutag. Iko sawa.
you can be a good village.
Imekula mayai.
Ilitaga.
Inataganga inakula. Nyosha hivi. Mafuta. Na hawana kingine wanisaidie. Hii inasukuma chapo square. Chapo. Kesi ni chapo na jibu. Umeona kitu mimi? Uongeze wa aroma hizi ziko sawa. Kunywa. Sini alikuwa anamezea dawa. Inaonekana vizuri. Inaonekana vizuri. Ashajichafua tayari. Ashajichafua. Weka viungo vyote. Unajua kujirekodi? Mvua. Okay, so guys, I'm here. I was preparing some fries and I'm here with
Penina_mama_boys.
yeah, here are the fries. Yeah, so this is Penina. You can show them your channel maybe. If someone, yep. So guys, go and check her out as Penina_mama_boys. Show her some love. Yeah, Penina.
Iko clear? Yes.
Penina_mama_boys.
Yes.
Yeah. You can go subscribe to her channel. Yeah, actually it's my first time meeting her. We should plan on a day we do a full video.
Thank you so much.
Okay, Penina.
Yes.
And I'm here with other guys. Uko sawa?
Hello, I am Ramsey. This YouTube channel
Amesema YouTuber tuende.
Please welcome me by subscribing to my channel.
Amesema ma YouTuber
What is your name?
Julian Beyond.
Julian Beyond. Visit Julian Beyond and subscribe, watch her video. Thank you.
Okay, guys, go check him out. Ramsey?
Yes, I am Ramsey.
Oh, I am Ramsey.
Yes.
And hello.
What's up, guys? Welcome to
Julian Beyond.
tutoke kwa mheshimiwa tutakupiga.
YouTube channel. My name is Shelton Boniface. Guys, we are here at Chachatel's place. We are here waiting for others to come. And if you haven't visited my YouTube channel name, my name is Shelton Boniface. Go visit my channel, go to 3,000 subscribers.
3,000.
Yeah.
And I'm here with my 900. Hey, this is a big YouTuber, guys. Hey.
Not that big. Yeah.
Yeah.
So go visit.
And also you, Brian.
Subscribe.
Okay. Oh, this is Ramsey Shelton.
Have big boss and some boy in the village.
And some boy home on the way.
So guys, it's Brian Marcus once again. So guys, if you're new to this YouTube channel, kindly go and check him out, subscribe and comment and like the video. Not forget my YouTube channel is Brian Marcus. Watch my video up to the end, subscribe, comment and share and like, guys. Thank you.
Okay.
Top shorter.
Masegeso.
Yes.
Masegeso doesn't have a phone.
Yeah.
But this one has a phone. Why do you have a phone and this one does not have? And this one is your friend. Why?
Because it's really my sponsor. Send us some money by the phone.
Oh, so that you can use in education wise. Yeah. Okay, Masegeso. And Masegeso even knew your time is coming. Your time to shine.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Welcome.
Guys, you have that my coffee should be paid for. That was a coffee for me. That was a coffee. So guys, Kasasi is
Actually, acha nitoe hizo viti fulani hapo nje.
Here tomorrow you'll be like, I'm in Tanzania. You're also traveling, of course, yeah. So I would love also you to ask me questions about maybe the burning question that you have. Maybe one day you'll be aspiring, I want to travel. So we may just catch up over a little, just a small piece of traveling, and then if you have, I'll be open for questions, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So actually, traveling starts with your mindset. How you take yourself, like how is your mind? Are you open-minded? First, you have to be open-minded. Are you ready to see something and react on it negatively or positively? You understand? Sometimes you are traveling because you travel to different states where you don't know anybody there. There's no mom there, no dad, no friend, nothing. So you have to create friends. So through that, you have to be open-minded. How am I going to approach this guy? Or how is this guy approaching me? You understand? You know, most of when I hated traveling in my own country some times back because for example, who has a camera here or a phone? Maybe a phone like this. For example, you are vlogging on your own. This by using the backside, we started to come it recently, but we used to have a selfie stick. You understand? Mm-hmm. You are busy recording yourself, and we Kenyans, you understand how we are. Sometimes they're not most of them. Mm-hmm. So somebody will come on your camera and say, "Stop recording me." You know, stop recording me. As a traveler, how will you react to this guy? You know, it is his or her approach. Don't record me. Already, he or she is on your camera. You understand? And sometimes, when the moment they realize you are on camera, they want to become high. You understand? Oh, don't record me everything. So, as a traveler, will you decide to start fighting, or you have to think twice? You have to sit down, calm down your temper. If you're so much you are temperamental, you have to cool down your temper and say, "So sorry, I'm not recording you, I'm recording myself. You are the one who has come to my camera, or where will I take your face? I'm not so interested in you, I'm interested in my own and my things that I'm doing." So we have educated him or her in another way that next time when he or she will see somebody, he will not rush to that. Number 3, education. Like how we have talked about being open-minded. You are ready for any circumstances because you don't know what anybody there. You don't know their actions and everything. Number 2 is socialization. How do you socialize with people? You know, how do you socialize with people? You have met a guy and maybe you are lost. You don't know where you are going. How will you communicate with him or her for you to be somewhere? And also you don't want to power off your camera. You keep aside your camera and you go face, or you can point the camera towards him or her. At times it can be on the chest, it can be sideways. "Sorry, madam," or "Sorry, sir, I'm so and so, I come from this country. Sorry, can you help me with this direction?" First impression is you introduce yourself who you are, because always and say, "Oh bro, niaje?" When you're recording him, he doesn't know you. Maybe thinks or she thinks you're a spy. You have to introduce yourself. And one thing that sells is the country you come from. "Hey, sorry bro, I'm from this place. I'm lost here. I need your help. Maybe show me from." Then from that, don't go there when you are putting on your stony face. Put up a smile. Smile, you know, right? Smile. Yeah, that's the approach. It's the approach that even if he was maybe busy with his stuff, he will cool down and listen. "Okay, where do you want to go? This place, please." Okay, already you have recorded him. That can be your thumbnail. Maybe, for example, "I got lost, this guy became helpful." Or it can be also another content from there, him showing you from one place to this other end. Or the same way, the reaction that he reacted on you, it can be a thumbnail. And that's how most people sell. You see? Avoid this guy. when you come to this country. For example, we are in Thailand. Avoid this guy, you know. That's the thumbnail and that's the title. It has already gone. So everybody will be like, if it's this guy, I'm not meaning you, bro. I'm not meaning, I'm sorry. If this guy already has this on the thumbnail, and that will be giving what you call like a clip. no, it's a good guy. So it's the content. People will be like, why will you avoid this guy and he's in Thailand? What is happening? So that makes people to click on your video. That's why you see sometimes the click impression is up and everything. So that's all into traveling. How you are documenting your travel. Number 3 is language barrier. Sometimes we travel. For example, me, I once traveled to Uganda. Is my best country. Sometimes I say so because it was the first country for me to start experiencing my YouTube journey. But when I was there, because of due to language barrier, sometimes I'm not worried about it. Sometimes being in that country where they speak good English, but with me sometimes I dashed into the village where they all know in morning Jabaripayo, Savu, Nyavu, something like that. And all of a sudden I was like, no, I have to, because I was really trying myself to become somebody who some days will be maybe speaking to people or motivating people or even people asking like, who is Cloud, you know, something like that. And through that, when I came back home, our brother, Big Mentor Mauro, told me, Cloud, this is supposed to be this way, this is supposed to be this way, cool down. And for sure, I was in depression at that time, for sure. Because I was robbed everything. That's the first impression. Yeah. Yes. I went to the country so much excited because I was excited I'm traveling to this country. And when you're there, you come back empty pocket, you come back without your passport, you come back with your laptop, your camera, everything. So everything got lost. I was like, let me come back to shuffle myself from the village. So you see something like that, too much excitement also is not allowed. You need to be at the equilibrium place, like, you know, there is this and there's this. There's both good and bad. So language barrier made me lose everything, you know, because somebody will speak with you this, and maybe your direction was this right, he's taking you to left. Something bad will happen here. So through that, I'll be kind of short from this. So in some countries also you try to check before you travel. As a traveler, what will you pack? What will you eat? You know, a traveler, you're not like a person who's going for a vacation. In traveling, I can travel like this because I know I'll just reach there, very cheap. Travel cheap, pack your bag cheaply. Like you can, for example, I want to use this kind of guy. Sorry, your standard. You are traveling today. You have your heavy hoodie. You have your expensive denim. You have your expensive shoe. That is like for you, you are traveling, right? You are a traveler. You want to work from this place because you are going maybe to Tanzania. You are traveling on a budget. Let me say, for example, a breakdown of 50,000. You want to do what we call like travel, and you want to wash, you want to brush your teeth, you want to put up your, to make up your face, you know. So always, why I don't advise somebody to use pullovers like this, or denims, or clothes that use belts, or shoes that you every morning you wake up and try to mind where will I see a cobra, where should I go for a cobra to brush my shoes? No, try as much as you can to use. There's some light clothes. I don't know if there's anybody with them, because those light clothes are a cloth that you can put up even for 2 days. And then you wipe. Yeah, you're a traveler. Yeah. You wipe, you can put up, you wipe it, and you move on. The shoes that are light, yeah, or a cloth that you can wash at night, and in the morning it's drier. The reason why our big mentor always love light clothes. That clothes you can put it, you can wash it now here and you put it on. From here to the advanced stage, it's dry. You have no idea about what you always put on. So the moment you put on that clothes, it's very light, and also it doesn't make you very uncomfortable. And the reason being why you see, I don't know if I'm promoting the brand, but you'll be sorry for this. Always put on a cloth like this. Jackets. Here how it's piping. This one you can travel with it for even a month without it seeing water. Yes. All northern face. There's these clothes for northern face. They have inside very warm, but outside like this. They're how do you call it? They are waterproof. That's a cloth that not face. Yeah, not face. So that one you can travel with it anywhere you want, and it will just cut the cost of you washing clothes. You cut the cost of you being, very light. Always make your bag very light. Me, I travel with some boots that I used to have for my first time traveling. I had no idea. I had these sharpshooters. Yeah, I have these sharpshooters, and I was on very nice khaki pants, a belt, a shirt like a pastor, and then I was walking. That really helped me in some borders. But when I reached Burundi, I had to pull everything down. I had some sores on on my shoe, on my fingers, on my toes, because it was a leather shoe. It's pressing. That's why my man was like, what should I do as a traveler? You have to buy light shoes. So I donated my clothes. Then it got me beba. To be honest, I donated them in Burundi. And then where I was like, oh, I have to put on light. These guys used to see me sometimes. I always say, like, I had to change everything to have something that is very light. You understand that? So, as a traveler, tip number 6 or tip number 7. You are not on a vacation. You are a traveler, and you want to travel as you make money. You understand? You are either earning 20,000 and you want to multiply that 20,000. You want to pay for maybe your flight, or you want to pay for your bus ticket. You want to eat. You want to do what we call you want to maybe have yourself maybe having a leisure time. Don't eat heavy food. I loved what Chachatel's really cooked here today, because I was like, man, it really reminds me Nepal. He cooked chapati and beef stew and added some viazi ndani. That's a very light food that can serve you long without you asking for where would you go for short haul, where would you go for long haul. It's food that even if you eat now until tomorrow, you'll be free. You'll not be pressed anywhere. You understand? And drink more water while traveling. So why am I saying like when you are traveling, you should always do your research. Which country will I go first? Because you're a YouTuber, you want to document your journey. Don't wake up and say, I want to go to Dubai. Why most content creators don't go to Dubai? Why most content creators don't go to Maldives? Why most content creators don't go to Switzerland? Switzerland, not Switzerland, Switzerland. We have Switzerland and Switzerland, right? Why most content creators don't go to England? Why most content creators don't go to other expensive countries, maybe France? Maybe somebody can tell me why. They are expensive, right? Very right. But number one is you go there in those countries as a tourist, or you're on a vacation. They make money on other countries, and maybe they travel to those countries to make themselves relax. The country that I can suggest as a content creator, an upcoming content creator, I'm not saying that you shouldn't go to Switzerland. I'm not saying that you shouldn't go to Dubai, you shouldn't go to England, because nobody owns tomorrow. You understand? Nobody knows tomorrow, so it's not guaranteed, and it's something you wake up today and God has opened blessings. I've been to Dubai and I've saw that, I've experienced what is there, and with me I cannot say that you shouldn't go there. You should have to go there. You understand? I cannot that I So countries that can make you famous and countries that can make you infamous. Number one, why most people travel to Asian countries? Somebody can tell me a reason why. We are here.
Maybe life there is cheaper.
Yes, it's a good answer. Anyone?
They are more on social media and you can get more subscribers.
Good. Another one.
The population is
right? So in Asian countries, we talk about millions of people there. There's a lot of market, you know. A country like India can make you famous, and really make you famous, but pocket-wise, you think about it. It depends with what, or maybe the advertisements. You understand? Nepal, they are very cheap. Imagine over here, cheap. This is affordable. You can regard it as cheap. Number one, flight, food. Food there is not even affordable. It's cheap, bro. Very cheap, because there's a chef here, there's a chef here, there's a chef here. You have to try for free. By the end you're there, you're full. You're you're going. You are new. You are new. Then also one thing is you are so attractive to them. Try mine, try mine, try mine. The moment you are trying, bro, if you are a hustler like me, you're going to kulala. You're going to sleep. So yeah, man, if it's evening time, then you go sleep up. It's enough. But you have to. 50 rupee or 20 rupee, 10 rupee, you're eating food and not. And you're good. But you should be very careful also of eating food, because the moment you eat, there's what you call like food poisoning. Food poisoning doesn't mean that somebody take food poison and put it in your food. Food poisoning means you have eaten different species of food at once, and that will make your stomach very upset. Also, in Asian countries, mostly in India, you should avoid that. Number two, as a traveler, always make sure water, in terms of water, when trying to change from one country to another, don't drink the local water. Don't drink the local, because we have what we call like climate change. But if you drink water, maybe you have, because in hotels, maybe in some restaurants, we have places like this, and you have your jug there and you drink water. Maybe you have arrived in Nepal, you're drinking water. No, that's not supposed to be there. At least be there for maybe a week or 2 or 3 days. Then you do what we call like, try that jug water. Try as much as you can, try bottled water. Because your body also try to assimilate with, then to adapt with the what you call like the environment. So maybe I'll be open for your questions, and maybe if anything that I'm leaving aside, let's talk about why people always travel to Asia, and you see somebody taking flight from one place to another, flight from one country to another country. Very affordable there, because you can take even a flight from one city to another city at $25. Over here, can you try to take us? So will you try to do that? Yeah, but all upcoming content creators, we are here and we're here to gather information and try as much as we can to be more informative, and try as much as you can read more about the place where you're going. The most crucial thing is about know how to use your Google Maps. Like with me, people usually feel like, why is CJ traveling in this country? Why is he in South Africa and he's maneuvering in these streets without any guide? Honestly, me, I've been to more than 50 cities in this world without any tour guide. Not unless I've just DM'd somebody. Yeah, I've just DM'd somebody, and that's how it is. But your Google Maps, make sure the moment you are in a country, first, look for internet. Make for SIM card, a local SIM card there. Use it. It will help you to maneuver. That's the most crucial thing. Google Maps. It will help you to go where you want, and that will be the best. So with me, if you have any question, guys, maybe anything that I'm leaving aside, you just tell me. Yes. No problem.
So that people can not your.
Okay.
Mine, eh?
Oh, it's yours. Okay. No, okay. Yeah.
So my question is, let me frame it in 3S: simple, sharp, and smart question.
Yeah.
Maybe you've told us about traveling, whatever. But most people here, most of us here already used means of transportation like cars, motorbike and bicycle, even marine transportation.
For sure.
All right. For example, me as Gilberto, by the name of I forgot to introduce myself. It's Gilberto Architecture and Construction. For those who are not recognizing me all the time, but now I'm vlogging with It's Gilberto. So I'd like to ask you a question about another mean of transportation. Or maybe using an aeroplane. Or flights. And you didn't say you didn't tell us about how we can use aeroplane or to book a flight, whatever, because most of us are new in that kind of transport. Yes, maybe for the first time, Gilberto too, I'm dreaming to use that means of transportation because in East Africa, the country that maybe I went is Burundi, Rwanda, Tanzania, Uganda, and also places of Kenya. So, except the Democratic Republic of Congo and Sudan, because you know what is happening there. Mitutu. So maybe can you tell us about how we can use a flight to travel, and what is concerned about how we can get book a ticket and whatever.
Through that, we have several apps. We have several apps, and you should be so much like me. I used to have like 4 apps. 4 apps. Like 4 apps. We have I used to have my flight. I used to have booking my flight. I used to have another app called I'm not forgetting. It's been a long time. There are 2 that I'm really forgetting them, but they're the best. Like
to book yourself.
To book myself. So through that, you have to track. You put like from Nairobi, or let me say from, I love to use Nepal, from Pokhara to Kathmandu, or from, let me say from NBO Nairobi to from Nairobi to Lusaka, Zambia. So you write where the flight from where you want it to be, the next destination. Then you go to the other app, you check, you track the what you call like the prices, because the prices are not constant. Right now, in 2 minutes time, it was maybe $200. In the 4 minutes too, it's already shifted, or it has already gone down. So me, before you bring that, I used to go on the apps, try and see which is good and which is this. I can click on that. So through that also we have Booking.com. Booking.com, that is for hotels, that is for Airbnb, that's for small, maybe you want to check to sleep on Airbnb, or sleep on the Caribbean, something like that. Yeah, Booking.com. I used to use Booking.com the best also.
So before we arrive there, in whenever we sleep, whatever,
it was already, the moment you book, they have already the message there. Yeah.